There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Missouri Tigers. The Red Raiders will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Missouri! That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back... For a kickoff, obviously, you got those wheels, but to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Texas Tech's offense will go on the attack first. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback effectively. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human. Hit him. Can he hit him and make him hit him?
To the air, it's Hoover. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Makes the catch. It's Bell. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Red Raiders look to keep this drive humming. Off-play action on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Red Raiders line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Tigers offense will go to work for the first time. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on fourth down. He's got enough for a Missouri first down.
Hey, man, 4th and 1 at any part of the field is risky to go for, especially when you're in your own end of the field. But they did. It was a good play call. I like them being aggressive, especially after getting that first down.
That's reeled in. It's Roberts. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
Looking to throw, it's Horn. Caught over the middle. It's Manning. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Jones. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. Going right to work up top. Bringing the heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
The Red Raiders with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gets the back moving. Back to pass on second down. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Red Raiders are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. Turning it on. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Red Raiders are on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab, it's Ballard. Knocked out of bounds, they're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. And the Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll move the tight end. Leaves him with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Lining up to add another. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to throw it to start the drive. That's caught. It's Manning. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And the Tigers in the hurry-up.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for him.
Oh, he's got some space. And he picks up enough for the 1st down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense.
It's a big stride inside the 10. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. He'll try to tack on one more.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Swings it out to the flat. The ball scores free. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it and avert the turnover. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The give to the tailback. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Terry. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Pulls it in. It's Roberts. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Back to pass, it's Horn. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They try to pop a run on the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Got a man. It's Terry. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
And the defensive coordinator is irate on the sideline. 3rd and long. It's a short throw. You've got to be able to rally, make a tackle, and force the punter onto the field. They let him get loose, break some tackles.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Eakin. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Caught near the sticks. It's Ballard. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. So now it's 2nd and long. Going up top again. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. With the catch, it's Joyner. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Back to pass, it's Horn. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Might be calling a hot route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. Missouri gets to the line quickly. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Johnson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Jones. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Grab near the marker. It's Terry. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Horn. It's complete. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just a few seconds to go here in the 1st half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock.
Missouri will kick it off to open this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just so smooth along the sideline to drag that toe and get the completion. And the Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry up.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Breaks into the open. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Quick release by the QB. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Got his man quickly. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Horn. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. With the catch, it's Johnson. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on first down. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That's caught. It's Terry. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Just keeps swinging it. Buying some time. He'll throw it. The sure hands. It's Johnson. And he'll be brought down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here's a heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Looking to pass. It's Horn. Right on the money. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. A field goal attempt from here would just be 48 yards, but they'll try to move the chains on 4th down and short. Needs it to keep this drive alive. The Tigers will have a first down.
Gotta love the physicality on 4th down and short. You know what's coming. They hand the football off to the running back. No secret, but he plays physical, gets behind his pads, and gets the first down.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Manning. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
A first down run on the doorstep. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
31, Texas Tech, 17.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Hoover. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on film.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Hudson. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. From the gun, give on the inside. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And it slips just inside that right upright. Now the lead is down to 11. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Navy is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about around Annapolis for a long time. They're up by 17 over Notre Dame. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Horn. Snagged in the middle. It's Madison. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. and short. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Missouri wants to go fast.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you got to have balance. You can't always throw for it on third down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
The Tigers have this offense rolling.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to...
There he goes! And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Trying the left side. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the ground, he's got it again. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
They'll run it on first. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Hoover. Pulls it in, it's Ballard. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man, it's Hudson.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going for it all. Intercepted. Got it off the tip. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Ballard.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Under fire. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Hoover. Got it in the middle, it's Harding. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw again. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Red Raiders are in the hurry-up. Now the play fake. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to run.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider. The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. And these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies, throw to them, and they make big plays for them.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. They're working that left side. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Makes the catch. It's West. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Red Raiders come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Trying to pick up a first down. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Caught close to the marker, it's Dickey. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It doesn't matter what the defense has tried to do. Man coverage, zone coverage, blitz, whatever. The quarterback has been locked in. 350 passing yards.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. That's reeled in. It's Hudson.
Well, the defense needs one more stop. They did a nice job not giving up a first down that last one, but with the lead late like this, one more stop, and they're going to win this game.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
I think after failing on the guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught on the outside, it's Terry. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Touchdown, Missouri! And the stomping has commenced. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the air on 1st down. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. These corners backing off a bit. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Dickey. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were turning it on.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. I know